You guys have no idea how excited I've been for this bag. I've been looking forward to making this video for like a month now. So
look, I've known you for 5 years. I have never seen you this hyped on something.
About a girl, about a new car, about a gun. This motherfucking Patagonia bag, y'all. I'm stoked on it. I'm so stoked to bring you this. Before we get into it, because I'm going to go down the rabbit hole with this a little bit. Before we get into this absolute joy of a thing called a backpack, like, subscribe, the dog, you know, follow it. Hey, you know, for those, you know, we've actually got more subscribers on YouTube than we do on Instagram now. So in case you don't know this, we actually do have an Instagram page that we're very active on, and we show a lot of, like, you know, photos from shoots and stuff like that, and occasionally behind the scenes stuff, things like that. So anyway, go there, like the page and comment and all that kind of stuff. Behind the scenes of all of that, the 1911 Syndicate is a real estate company. That's correct, sir. So we actually, you know, a lot of our clientele is military, law enforcement, shooters, hunters, cool folks in general, grannies. Haven't had a granny yet, but we will one day. And you know what? We'll take good care of the granny. We'll take good care of your granny and your granny.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll take care of them. We'll take care of them, and we'll give them a good service.
Sounds good.
What we'll do. And so, if you need real estate help, hit us up. Let us know. That's the end of the sales pitch for today's video. Well, it's not the end of the sales pitch, but it's the end of the one that I have a vested interest in. So, so here's what we got. Okay, part of our EDC bags series here, in terms of, hey, it's tumultuous times, and
say that again.
I don't want to say it again because I know I didn't say
tumultuous.
Yeah. I know I didn't say it right, but I didn't want to highlight that fact, so I just decided to move on.
English is hard.
So for some of us, and the ultimate is to have a bag where you can have a lot of cool tactical shit in it, and no one's gonna have a fucking clue, right? Like, that's the ultimate to this series. And my friends, let me tell you about a little bag that's become my friend, and we'll talk about that too. Okay, so this is a Patagonia. The specific model is it's the Black Hole Mini MLC, and it's the 26 liter. Okay, 26 liter, because I believe I think they have like a 45. I think there's a 45 liter too, if I remember right.
I have that 45.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's the MCL, maximum carry-on luggage.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome.
Now, let me tell you what this bag is and what this bag isn't. This bag is not designed at all to have anything to do with being a gun bag, tactical related stuff. It has nothing to do with that. This bag was not given to us. It was purchased because I thought, I'm gonna have one, you know, sometimes like you go to Vegas and you go like, you're betting on fights and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw it on the underdog on this fight, or the horse that's sick, but you're like, maybe it wins that race, or
it's the last race before they shoot it.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck it, maybe he's got something to live for, right? And you just like throw down on that horse. This bag was my dark horse of like, you know what? I'll throw money at that because I think we might have a winner here, and motherfucker, do we have a winner. Okay, so first of all, Patagonia is going to be pissed if they see this video.
Well, I don't, you know what?
Go ahead.
My argument to that is they make some of the most Gucci combat uniforms. Like, Cry is good. Patagonia combat uniforms are called Patagucci.
Yeah.
Because literally they're hard to get, they're expensive, but all these little tree huggers, because this is 100% recycled materials. They're like, oh, Patagonia saved the earth. Like, dudes are killing dudes overseas in Patagonia combat uniforms. So there is a dark side to Patagonia.
There's a dark side, and Patagonia, and you know, it operates a little like kind of Patagonia, Arc'teryx, Beyond. All of these are like sort of apparel companies that cater to like hiker hippies and shit like that, but they make all this super amazing Arc'teryx leaf, right?
Yeah.
And then the Patagonia shit. And then the Beyond has their whole line that good luck finding that on their website. So it's like I have a little bit of an issue with it because they make the money from it, but they try to distance themselves from actually the image.
Yeah, it's like the whole like,
Okay? But this Patagonia bag, Patagonia would probably be a little irritated about this because they're like, motherfuckers took our hiker. So what this is a commuter bag, okay? This is meant to fit in like the overhead bin compartments. It's like the maximum size to fit in like an overhead compartment, right? It's made for commuter jets. And we converted the shit out of it. Here's the funny thing, we actually didn't convert anything, but let me give you a couple basic specs here. I mean, look, this thing's designed for like I mean, so it's 26 liters, that's the size, $169, which for me, fantastic value once you see this bad boy, okay? I feel like a used car salesman right now. And I don't even have a vested interest in this. I won't make $1 on this, and I paid for the damn thing, but whatever. So not designed as a gun bag, right? It's made for like carry-on, 100% post-consumer recycled materials. Like, it's just hilarious to even say this stuff, right? But so let's break it down. I'm just gonna show you what's in this thing. I think we can all agree, by the way, ain't no one seeing you walk through anywhere with this bag on and be like, motherfucker's got a sub gun in that.
It's like
they got a submachine gun.
Blueberry blue colored.
Yep.
Is that what you'd call it?
I don't know, but it's
like a
fantastic.
purple bluish color.
So you're carrying this bad boy, right? And then you just undo the back. This is a full clamshell, so it goes completely flat open, right? And looky what we have here. Yes, just didn't hear the click.
It clicked.
A B&T APC9 Pro.
In a commuter bag.
It's a commuter
made
bag.
out of recycled materials.
Commuter bag.
So you're saving the environment.
So to show you how this works, I mean, it's incredibly simple. And for the sake of we're losing daylight today, we're only going to show you one platform for this bag, which is going to be really as a more of a dedicated subgun bag.
But to be fair, like if it fits this, you guys can use your imagination what else is going to fit in there.
100%, right? You can
if it fits that, it's going to fit a Flux. It's going to fit a Glock 34.
Now the problem with this is not at all designed for Velcro or holsters or anything like that, because again, not a gun bag, right? But it just so happens this laptop sleeve, this is a laptop sleeve, everyone, okay? Perfectly fits a gun. Now with this stupid side folding brace that Chris has versus a stock like a real man, you have to put the brace on the outside of the laptop sleeve.
Which the pro to this is watch this. So you can talk shit about it, but it's highly functional.
Yeah, I mean mine's gonna have a brace, but
brace?
I mean, I'm sorry, an SPR.
Yeah.
But but I mean, is that not incredible? Is that not? We need the sound. So Fitz, we can leave that out, right? So fits a subgun like a damn glove, right? Now, one consideration with this bag is the mag size is going to be a little limited in that because again, not designed for a gun. So Chris has the Glock version of the APC9 Pro. So this is just a 15 round Glock 19 mag, but fits relatively flush and will still fit. That way you can have a jammed up mag inside that gun, and then you can have as a backup mag somewhere else in the gun a 24, 33, whatever you want, right? So like that is up to you. You can get probably a 17 round mag in that. I don't think would cause you any issues either.
No. We
just had a 15 because we were lazy and that's what we had on hand. But I'll take you through the rest of this damn thing. So that's the back. That's the very, very back.
There's something else in there.
I know, I'm gonna get to that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, big fella.
Sorry.
Big fella getting all hyped up here. Now you go to the next compartment here. Open this bad boy up. In this main compartment here, which is made for trousers, spare socks, power cords, things of that nature.
Underwear.
You open this up, and what you have, fortunately, that Patagonia thought this through as a gun bag, and you've got a nice mesh so you can see what's actually inside the compartment. And then what do you have here? A full chest rig. That's a full chest rig.
Full chest rig.
It's not even a micro. No. That's just a regular chest rig.
That's the Haley V1.
Yeah, like the old school Haley ones, right? Like I got 4 AR mags, or you could do whatever mags you want, right? A couple backup Glocks. You could, I mean, deck this thing out, right? Like that's a full chest rig, son, in a commuter bag.
Yep.
Okay. Switch over to this side here, and what you got? We got kind of our standard stuff. We got a fixed blade knife there, handheld light, couple spare batteries. Over there,
little IFAK.
We got our little IFAK for the day. You go to the next compartment, so it's basically just kind of like layered. Then you go to this next compartment, which is really the same shape. What do we got? We got a tourniquet. We've got our multi-tool. You've got a host of other pockets that you could do different things with. And then on this outside pocket, how I've been using this, because I actually have been using this bag as of late. This is, for me, like my quick necessities. Tourniquet may be in there if you wanted to, but it's nice and kind of long and not too deep. So for me, this is like, hey, I'm running my 15 round mag and whatever, I need to swap out mags. grab my 24 rounder, 33, whatever you may be. And if you're in the shit and you're like, okay, it's a, you know, I have a moment of opportunity, no problem, slap a can on that bad boy, right?
Give me that guy.
Which is just fun.
Because this
just fun.
is tri-lugged.
Right? So it's going to be a quick attach. And like, let me show you something else. I don't need all this bullshit right now. So something else that is very cool that clearly Patagonia thought through. So this bag. So if you're like, love the bag, don't want to run it as a backpack. Where is the...
At the bottom. Yep.
Go there. Shove both these in here. Okay, we'll just do one for the sake. Walking down the street, got my messenger bag. The gun pocket, as Patagonia does not currently refer to it, is right here. But they will. They will, after they sell a bunch of bags after this video, is right here. So basically you would just unzip this pocket, just like, by the way, the 511 sling bag.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same shit, right? Unzip this thing, out comes your gun, and you're ready for business. Chris Blau, I want to reiterate something to you. This is made from recycled materials.
Saving the planet.
Saving the planet Earth while you save planet Earth, like whatever James Bond scenario you're in where you got to pull a subgun.
Did you just come up with that on the spot?
Yeah.
That was good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought,
right?
That almost seemed planned. That was
Save
good.
the Earth like Leo DiCaprio likes to do with documentaries and shit like that, but
as he gets on his
save the Earth,
jet.
right? Like, do you guys get the significance? It's Patagonia somehow. I almost like to think that they made this with like a wink and nod to the tactical community, like, we know what you guys are going to do with this. Or if they didn't, they have secretly made the most sleeper amazing bag that they possibly could have made. I mean, it's incredible. I had to look, about the only downside of this is, hey, it's not going to be the most durable probably for gun shit.
No, actually, it's that recycled material. I looked into it.
It's pretty tough.
It's pretty tough. Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, versus like heavy Cadura or something. Like, I don't know.
It's like a plastic, pliable plastic. The cool thing with that is you can just rinse it with a hose.
Like totally like weather protection,
yeah.
Phenomenal. It's not gonna, I mean, it's just, water's just gonna bounce off of this thing. I had to drop my good times. Sometimes when you film and you're coming home after a long day of filming that went, I would say a C- for us in terms of performance of filming that day. Sometimes you hit a deer with your car, everyone. So fucking, you know, deer. And that's what Finn said. We hit the deer and he's like, stupid deer. That's what he said from the back
like,
seat,
I'll
right?
kill that fucking
stupid deer. So anyway, I had to drop my car for service and I had about a 2-mile hike to the gym. So I literally, so why not? So, I mean, I jogged it to the gym with this bad boy on, jogged, right? So got in my like aerobic shit for the day, jogged with this thing on, works fine. And like, just for the hell of it, all that day, I was walking around with this bag, like fairly well outfitted, just because I wanted to see like, is anyone paying attention? No one is gonna look at this bag and see anything that's going on. You got your daisy chains, all this kind of shit. I mean, do you guys get it at home? I don't even think I have anything else to say on this damn thing. It's the ultimate sleeper, guys.
Like if I saw someone with this bag not knowing that we use it for gun shit, I'd be like, oh, that's a hipster kid that likes to hike. He probably doesn't shower very often.
Right.
He's probably got dreads.
Smelly.
Smokes a little bit of the devil's lettuce. And he likes, you know, sustainable, ethically sourced bags.
And I don't care about that, but I love this bag.
But some gun guys might.
Maybe, probably, yeah, maybe. But like, you guys get it. I mean, this is the sleeper hit. And by the way, if you want to use it as a commuter bag, not a problem.
Zips. Yep.
Zips this, so guess what? I'm now rolling luggage. Pretend like I'm rolling luggage and this is the arm that sticks out of the top of it. Throw that bitch over the rolling luggage.
Pretty cool.
It is genius, and I'm thrilled that we could have brought you this. I'm furious that I don't have any promo code to give people from Patagonia, because we could probably retire on the sales from the gun community buying this bag right now. But you guys enjoy it. They do have a bigger version where you could really go nuts if you wanted to.
The MCL.
Yeah, but I mean, phenomenal bag. Like this is the sleeper hit. We got a couple more. We got 2 more really good bags coming on this series. There's been no bad bags, and there's none coming. Spoiler alert: they're all good. But like, hey, that's your sleeper hit. Enjoy it. It is the Patagonia Black Hole Mini MLC 26 liter.
They just preface, you know, a little side note. This bluish purple, like a throw up diarrhea green, a brown, and a black. So if
there's
you want
a real like kind of light gray too.
Oh really?
I already had someone buy one of these on my recommendation.
Really?
Yeah, his was light
cool.
gray. Yeah.
Light gray would be kind of cool.
It's kind of cool, but it's weird. It's violet. It's kind of odd. But sleeper, that's the
sleeper
point.
bag.
Anyway, enjoy that. Boys and girls, rock and roll.